Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and in this video we're going to go over some, or I guess the quickest method to grind for these Zinnia / Rayquaza event custom vouchers, right? So this event so far is the easiest legendary event to grind these vouchers, and there's, for maybe, a lot of folks, there's actually a even quicker method than just doing the very hard co-op or whatever with Lycanroc and all that stuff. Anyways, Zinnia and Rayquaza, you probably would want to, however, grind out these potential dupes or potential dupes, these dupes and potential boosts, because without them, Zinnia is just kind of underwhelming. It's unimpressive to say the least, right? Unfortunately, so you really want these potential boosts and dupes to actually make her really strong, right? So which she can potentially be. So anyways, let's get into this then. So first of all, you have to do what you need to do to get Rayquaza, right? You need to get these 100 potential tickets to first unlock Rayquaza, right? And you also would need to do the very hard co-op a certain amount of times. You don't have to do it, too many times, because you do need the what are those called? The training machines, and also the level cap materials for Zinnia and Rayquaza, which won't take you too long to grind. It take you maybe an hour tops to get all that stuff, right? What are these called? The custom buff blends for Zinnia and Rayquaza, and also the custom the custom training machines for Zinnia and Rayquaza. These drop a lot in the very hard version of the Rayquaza event, right? By the way, if you guys don't know already, super hard doesn't drop anything. Well, it does. It drops like gems for the first time you clear it, but it doesn't drop any of the good rewards. So you would want to do very hard, right? And for very hard, if you want to clear it quick, it's probably best to bring one support into Olivia's, or my personal favorite team comp for this one is just to start with Kukui. We'll start with the Kukui and then swap into Rosa Delibird to boost their speed, and then go into Lycanroc and start doing damage, right? That's probably the best what's worked for me so far. So anyways, after you do that, after you get Zinnia Rayquaza to level 120, or at least you don't have to level her up to level 120, you just cap her to level 120. This is where you stop doing the co-op events. The co-op events, they do give you the extra tickets for these, which again aren't too incredibly difficult to farm. But after you finish doing that, if you are just trying to get Zinnia up as quickly as possible with the dupes and potential tickets, do the single players. The single player events are much more quicker and way more efficient than the co-op ones. Let's just do a co-op and then single player real quick for comparison, right? And also another thing for co-op that's potentially problematic, you don't have much control over what your teammates are if you're playing with quick play with randos, right? Which most of us unfortunately are. So let me just switch over some gear. All right, I don't know why Lance is here. Lance shouldn't really be here. Let's start with Kukui. If I could find Kukui, right? Let's start with Kukui, and then let's go into Rosa Delibird, if I could find it. And there we go. And we'll end with Lycanroc. Bring Lycanroc out to do damage after we've done all our supporting stuff. All right. Hopefully you get a decent team. Don't want to spend too much time here. But yeah, let's see. It's 2:18 in the morning right now. I'll get a timer, or stopwatch. I mean, well, not timer. No way. There's no way no one's playing this at the moment. Let's try matching again. All right, stopwatch. I'll start it since waiting for teammate time. Also, you have to kind of account for that. Alright, so for this, we're going to go ahead, and we're going to do it manually, just to make it, like, the quickest possible, right? Okay, so we do have a Delibird friend, so we could go right into a Lycanroc after this, right? Alright, that's our first Leer. That's -1. They're gonna go for the -3 now. And then we have that -4 over here. We need 2 more Leers, and then we could swap over to Lycanroc, right? And I don't know. I might not want to swap into Olivia right now since we are getting our attack boosted. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and do this then. Oops. Low battery. I've been recording all night. It's 2 in the morning right now. Alright, 500 damage, not that much. Let's refresh, get some attack up here. Should get us at max attack now. I don't know why the Delibird is... I mean, the Delibird's probably on auto, that's why they're attacking. So again, the random teammate stuff is also an issue, right? Not every time you could get, like, you know, a good, you know, a Kukui, you know, some kind of mix of Kukui, Delibird, and Lycanroc, and also, you know, with them not playing on auto as well, right? So, we do have our sync move up. We're going to sync move and take the left side out. And there we go. And Rock Tomb should finish this one off, I would assume. It is physical, so not sure about that. Oh, okay, it did. So, exactly 2 minutes. Well, not like exactly 2 minutes, but you know, it's 2 minutes and like 44 milliseconds or something. So there we go. 2 minutes to complete that, and look how much we get. We get this is the we're getting the regular one. So that's what, 44 vouchers from that one, right? It kind of varies, right? If I remember correctly. So 2 minutes, 44 of those vouchers. Let's try doing this in single player. So single player, obviously, you don't want to use rock type. So this is the best or the quickest comp I've found so far, right? Just you want speed and move gauge recovery. I tried doing it with Torchic as well, instead of Delibird, but it's just not as quick, right? Just because of Lance's Hyper Beam or Hyper Miss rates, right? 10% chance of miss. So anyways, let's go ahead and do this. So remember, that was, what, 44 tickets for 2 minutes? Let's try this. Alright. Starting right now. And let's just have it on auto. Let's have it on auto. I'm not even going to do it manually. Oh, we got Syncorp chance as well. Also, decent chance to get Syncorps from these. Right. If we miss Hyper Beams, it might take us a bit longer. But as long as we're not missing our Hyper Beams, these should be really, really quick. Alright, not missing any so far, right? That's a good sign. Minus special attack, whatever. Sweet. One more Hyper Beam. As long as this one hits, it's GG. And stop, 37 seconds. So it's 37 seconds for 21 vouchers. So it's basically, you know, it's around a fourth of the time, right? And we're getting like half the rewards. So this is much quicker, right? If you're just going for the vouchers, then doing co-op, which again, a lot of variables in co-op, right? If you don't have the good teammates, sometimes it takes too long to find a teammate, right? Sometimes auto screws stuff up and all that stuff. But again, all you need to do for co-op is just to get these, because you don't drop too many of these in single player, right? The training items or training machines and buff blends. So you get those in co-op first, which is really quick. It took me like 30 something minutes to get all of them in co-op, right? And then after you're done with that, just switch over to single player. It's much quicker. It's much quicker, right? Again, we could do this again. Let's see how bad or not bad it is if we miss like a hybrid beam or two, right? Because that, you know, it's gonna happen, right? It's 90% accuracy. You will miss some hybrid beams every now and then, right? The worst case scenario is just you miss enough so that they sync move you, which, you know, takes a bit of time in animation and stuff. But otherwise, oh, are we just not missing hybrid beams now? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I definitely don't like missing hyper beams. Well, anyways, so if you guys don't have Dragonite, let's we could try out another comp, right? You know, once you do get Rayquaza to level 120, you could potentially substitute Dragonite with Rayquaza. Let's see how much better or worse it is, right? I think my Rayquaza has like 2 dupes in at the moment. Let's try this comp, although I'm not 100%, I'm not confident on this comp. Torchic comp might be better for Rayquaza. We'll see. We'll run it once with, alright, let's start him now. Let's run it once with Delibird and Nosepass, and then we'll run it once with Torchic instead. Yeah, it's good damage. Again, not Dragonite damage. Dragonite, it's a 4-bar move, right? Comparison to a 3-bar move, obviously. I still think we should take it out before they sink, right? I don't think that's too much of an issue over there. If everything goes wrong, then you know, at least we're gonna do a lot of damage with the sink move, right? Still. All right, there goes the turtle. Let's take out the Vibrava over here. Vibrava. I think it's Vibrava. Anyways, then the annoying part is it defaults to Aerial Ace over here. So you probably want to go with your, you know, flying physical gear. If you're running Rayquaza, right, then that'll be, you know, much quicker. That was 1 minute, right? About a minute. So, oh, also got Sync Orb for Rayquaza. Cool. Not that it's coming out anytime soon. So yeah, let's try that again. Except, you know, this time we'll use Torchic instead of Rosanta. Let's do that, right? More, I guess, free to play friendly in this scenario. Where's Torchic? I mean, it's, oh, no, never mind. Nosepass isn't free to play, but like it's a 3-star. You get them like everywhere. If you don't have Nosepass at this time, then either you just started the game or well, that's honestly the only explanation. Do I not have a flying gear? I should have. Huh. No, this is water. Where's my flying gear? Oh, I didn't level it up yet. Oh well. We'll just keep the dragon then. Let's keep dragon. That's fine. Oh well. But yeah, if you have flying gear, flying physical, you probably want to use that instead. All right, let's try this. All right. Blazing Hope. Study buddies? No? Okay. Would have been nice if we study buddied there. Or like another Blazing Hope. Is that what you're gonna do to me, Otto? Really? Oh well. I mean, it's doing fine so far. Never mind. If they're not gonna double Blazing Hope, it's just completely RNG then. Well, there goes the second Blazing Hope. Well, finally used it. Okay, well, the AI, what can you do, right? Maybe all the presents, or maybe Rosanna's just gonna be better, just because of how the AI works, right? So they're definitely gonna use all the presents, right? Oh well, Outrage, really? Okay, Rayquaza, not as good as an option as Dragonite, obviously. Especially since it hasn't been maxed out yet. But still not bad. But obviously Dragonite would be the best option. You know what? I don't think Rayquaza's as potent. You know what? Let's try Claire. Let's try Claire here. Let's see how well Claire does in this scenario, and we'll take out Nosepass for Rosanta. Claire, 4-star, and throw in. Where is Rosanta? There we go. Rosanta. Alright, let's start this. See how this one goes. Hopefully a bit better, but who knows. Just mainly that, you know, Claire has built-in crit. It might, like, go for its crit buff. So, I'm just hoping it goes for its crit buff. If it doesn't, then we'll just get out of here then. Okay, well, it's not going for its crit buff. Yeah, no, that Rayquaza is better. For auto. But yeah, anyways, if you do have a Dragonite comp, it's much quicker, right? Much more reliable, just to farm solo instead of co-op. But otherwise, you know, for co-op, here's the thing: if you don't bring like a Rosa Delibird or like a Hilbert or something that boosts speed or move gauge in your team for co-op, the big issue with Lycanroc, or always have to clarify with Lycanroc, the big issue with Olivia is that Olivia just runs out of steam after a while, because this co-op stage is interesting. This co-op stage actually is very anti-Olivia, although Olivia still does really fine in it. You know, the optimal comp does include Olivia, right? But for Olivia, you can't crit the opponent, which greatly decreases Olivia's DPS in this co-op, right? Just because, you know, your basic Olivia bread and butter is hard as diamond, so you get 100% accuracy and 100% crit on Stone Edge, and then the other really important part to this equation is to trigger amped up, so every time you get a crit, you raise your speed, and that's why Olivia is so good, right? But if you can't crit, then, well, one, you're not doing a lot of the damage, right? You're doing much less damage than you should be, and also, more importantly in this scenario, right, you're not getting speed, so your first few turns you should be fine with Stone Edges, but after a while you just have to sit around and wait for the move gauge recovery. So do your teammates a favor, bring like a Hilbert or a Rose Santa. If there's, you know, 2 Olivias, speed buff them, just make it slightly quicker, right? If, again, you don't have Dragonite and you can't do the single player method, but if you do have Dragonite, then screw co-op, screw, you know, the random teammates. Just go ahead and do your own thing in single player. It's gonna be much easier, so, and much quicker. So anyways, again, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel. Good luck on your RAYQUAZA farmings, and I'll see you guys in the next one.